All right, kindergarten, welcome to today's math video. Today we're gonna review some addition problems. I have my 3 bears here. So this is our number that we're going to start off with for our number sentence. So I'll tell you the addition problem, and then we will go ahead and write our number sentence, okay? So if I start off with 3 bears, and I add 2 more. I don't know if we can really see it. We'll squish them in. 1. I'll put it here. There we go. 2. Okay. So I added 2. Let's go ahead and go to our dry erase board. So what was the number that I started with, kindergarten? I started with 3 yellow bears. Now I added, so I need to make sure that I have my addition sign next to that 3. Do you remember how many yellow bears I added to my group? So that is 2, okay? Now, I want you to take a look at these 2 numbers, okay? When we're writing our number sentences, we want to call these 2 numbers our addends. Can you say that? Addends. These are the numbers that we are adding together to get a new group. So let's go ahead and count our bears together to find out how many we have all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 5 all together. Okay, now 5 is going to be what we call our sum, okay? So our number that we get all together with after we add our 2 numbers together is going to be our sum. So when we add our addends, we're going to get our sum, okay? So let's go ahead and start a new group, okay? Let's see, I'm going to erase these. All right, so this time I'll start with 2 yellow bears, okay? 2 blue bears. We'll start with 2 blue bears, and we're going to add 4 yellow bears. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Sorry, you can only see top of their heads. So how many blue bears did I start off with, kindergarten? So I started off with 2 blue bears. So there's our first addend. Now what sign do I need to go next to our 2? It's going to be our plus sign, okay? Now how many yellow bears did I add to my group? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be our second addend, okay? Now we want to see what that equals, right? Because we want to know how many bears we have all together. So we're trying to come up with our sum. Let's count them all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is going to be our, do you remember that word? Sum. Okay, let's do one more, and then I will show you what your math worksheet is. Okay, this time I'm going to start with, I'm going to start with 4 green bears, all right, and I'm going to add 3 blue bears. 1, squeeze them together. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm sorry, we're running out of room. Okay, so 3 blue bears. What was the number of bears that we started out with? So how many green bears did I have at the beginning? So if you don't remember, we can count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be our first addend. Now we added to our group, so our addition sign is needed next to that 4. Now, what did I add to my 4 green bears? I added my 3 blue bears. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is going to be our next addend, okay? Now remember, the whole purpose of our addition problems in our number sentence is to figure out what we have all together and what they equal after we add them together. So let's go ahead and count what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is going to be our sum, okay? So that is our mini review addition video for your math worksheets. You have 2 of them today, okay? The first one says adding within 10, okay? These are super easy, kindergarten. Since we've moved on from addition, you should be able to move through these pretty quickly, okay? But we'll go through the example. So if you can see, they have the number of blocks above the number sentences, above the addends of what you're adding, okay? So just like we would use our bears, they use these little blocks and circles, okay? So if you read your number sentence over here, it says 3 plus 3 equals, and they want that sum, okay? So they have your 3 addends, 1, 2, 3, plus another 3, 1, 2, 3. They want to know how many you have all together, so go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then write that sum on the line, okay? So that's what you're going to do for this math paper. All right, the next one is understanding addition. Okay, it looks like this. Now, on this side, you're going to have completed number sentences, okay? They already have the addends and the sum, okay? Now, what you have to do is you have to look at these pictures over here and figure out what set of cubes matches the number sentence, okay? So what you want to do is you want to look for the number that you start with, okay? So if you look at this top one, the number that we start out with is 3, okay? So you want to look at your cubes and figure out, okay, what is my first set of blocks that has 3? Okay, so once you find that, then you're going to look and see, okay, it could be either be one of these 2. So which one is adding 3 cubes to it? Okay, once you figure out and it has the correct number of blocks that matches your sum, you're going to draw a line to it, okay? I hope that made sense, kindergarten. So all you're doing is you're matching your number sentence with your pictures over here, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be around all day. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I miss you so much. See you later.